Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. It's been a while, so I feel really quite rusty. I think the last video I filmed was back in October maybe, and we had friends come to stay, then family come to stay, and time just got away with me. I did film a video, I think it was a stuffing of my autumn binder. That was filmed, and then I just never got the time to edit and upload it. And then, like I said, time just runs away. And I don't know, I think I've heard the Canny Tally talk about this, how it can be hard sometimes when you get paid on a certain day to then time it. And then if you don't film in time, I feel like out of sync with everything. So long story short, it's been a while. I have still been cash stuffing in the meantime. So I'm back today. I thought I would do a count up of the money that I saved in my autumn binder just here, and then I've got a small cash stuffing I can do, and then I just thought I'd do a bit of a check-in with my Christmas binder, and a bit of a reflection on how that's all gone. So first things first, I've got this wonderful wax melt on the go. This is from Pippi Melts. I found out about her from Cash But Cute. And this is one of these little Christmas puds, so it is melting rapidly, but I just thought I'd show you really quickly. They come in this cute little pot, and you get all these tiny little Christmas puddings, and they are so cute, and they just smell really good. So I just thought I'd share those. So now on to the main event. I have got this back to bank wallet where I'm keeping all the money that came out of my autumn binder. I did share this on Instagram the other day, but I just thought, you know, I was stuffing it on here. So let's do a little roundup and show people what I managed to save. I think this was £202 in here. And I know that I took some money out. I am a bit confused. Something's gone wrong somewhere, because I did a count up. I'll show you all the challenges I completed, but I did a quick count up, and I think I should have saved about 262. And I know I took out about £40, and I bought some spring bulbs ready to plant for next year, and that is fine. That was always on my list of things that I would buy with the money that I'd saved, and there was a deal on, and I realized I was leaving it a bit late. Like, all the spring bulbs should really have been planted by now. I think, boring garden talk, I think they say it's tulips that I've bought, you should plant them when it becomes cold enough to wear a coat. And I feel like that suddenly flipped really quickly, and then it's been really wet, so I haven't actually planted all the bulbs that I bought yet, but I will do. So yeah, long story short, I took about £40 out of here, but then that means I've got about £20 missing, and I don't really know what's happened there. But I'm going to show you the challenges I completed, and then just do a count up just to check whether I have missed something. And then these pound coins that are in here, I'm going to put into my penny challenge, which I suppose, is that cheating? I don't really know, but I'm going to use these pounds for that purpose, and we'll talk about that when we come to that part. But just to start, a reminder, here is the binder. I will be using this again next year. It worked really well. I said on Instagram, sometimes with a binder, just with sort of free reign of challenges, I can find it a bit overwhelming. And even if I have ideas of what I want to save for, you'll see here as well, I have kind of done the same thing where I just wanted to see how much I can save, and this definitely helped me stay much more focused with it. So the only one I didn't complete was Hello Autumn. I saved £12 in here, but I just sort of gave up because I could have kept going. But I wanted to wrap this up and then start putting extra money away for Christmas. So I'm hoping the glare is okay on this. Let me just check. I think if I hold them at this angle, this should be okay. So yes, Hello Autumn by Cash But Cute, I saved £12. Then I did At the Patch and saved 16. A Little Slice of Pumpkin Pie saved me 15. I haven't written this in. This was one of the last ones that I put in the binder. I made an order, and no, it wasn't the freebie. I missed the freebie month, but I bought this. So I wasn't necessarily thinking I would complete this, but I did manage to. Trick or Treat was £24. Then moving on, we have Spooky Season from Lily Rain Designs. Saved 26. I don't love how I've coloured this. I'm going to think of something better for next year. It might just be crossing out like this. Pumpkin Season. These were £1 each. Saved £24. Autumn from Abundant Budgets, I did not laminate this in time, but this saved 25, and I completed this. Moonlight Market from Violet Moon Budgets, £40 saved in here. The Cozy Cafe, which was one of mine, saved 35, I think this is. I really, note to self, should write on how much it saved, but I'm sure this was £35. Ghouls just want to have funds. This is from Little Moon Budgets, and it was her monthly mystery subscription for October. I saw it on, I think it may have been The Rocking Witch. Oh, I don't know. Someone shared this, and it was so cute, so I had to get it. I didn't then get November, and I don't think she's done a December one, but I will definitely, I think next year, definitely maybe, keep up with the mystery box, because I really love this one. It was a scratch off. These were a bit higher than I was expecting, but it was fine. And then I did these for £1. So that was £36. And then Couch Potato from Grounded Budgets. They do look like poos, but we're just going with it. That was £9. So as I said, I'll just do a quick count up of the money that I managed to save. So let's do the notes first. So I saved 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 5. Oh no, that didn't work, did it? 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And then coins. Oh, sorry. Coins, we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 and 1. So that's 180, 90, 200 and 1. I thought it was 202, but it's 201. And as I sort of said, I don't necessarily have a plan for this. I did buy myself something on Black Friday, which I had my eye on. So that was okay. That was within the budget. And I knew I was saving for a bit of a treat with this. And that was, I'd seen it. It was a piece of jewellery, and I'd seen it a few months ago, but I waited for Black Friday. So I always knew I was going to buy it. It wasn't like an impulse thing on the day. That was 80 in the end. So I'm going to pay back that 80. And then what will that leave me? That I'm going to put this into my penny savings, so that doesn't count. So about 180 take away. I've got about £100 left, if I have counted that correctly. Let me just double check. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had the numbers wrong then. So that will leave about £100 to figure out what I'm going to do with. So that's that. Let me know down below what you would do with that money. I suppose I could keep it as sort of a buffer in my, not my everyday bank account, like my savings account. I just don't really know what I want to do with it. But yes, it was quite fun to see how much I could save. I'm not going to roll it into another binder. I'm going to do a setup for next year coming soon. I'm just buying some bits for that. I'm not going to keep it for that, because that does feel, I'm all for rolling savings into bigger, what do they call it, stuff to save? Is that what they call it? Saved stuff? I don't know. I'm all for that, but I don't want to just keep using the same money for every year, every season, because that is my plan for next year, I should say. I'm going to do seasonal binders like I've done now, because that really did help, as I said. But yeah, I'm going to have a think about what I want to do. £80 is going back to bank. And then this, what was this, 21 here, I'm going to put into my penny savings tin. So I've got that just here. I've already stuffed this once. It does, or completed this, I should say. It saves £50 and 50p, I think it is. And then I've gone through a second time. So I've crossed off one way if I've just done it once, and the second way, so these ones down here, I've already crossed off twice, if you can see that. And I've also got, I'll try not to make a load of noise. I've also got £4 here left over from last week's spending, so I thought I'd just put that in as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff that, put that all in here off camera, and save you the crossing off, and I'll come back and tell you what I get to. So I'll just do that now. So you may be able to tell from how much of this has burnt down. That took me so much longer than I expected and that it should have done. So I did it about 3 or 4 times. I worked backwards from the highest number. I got a different result each time. So in the end, I've gone with the final result when I wrote everything down and crossed it off on a bit of paper. and I've crossed off, and I've just gone with that. So I think there's about £6.33 left to go in here, and then it's complete. I really want it done by Christmas or the end of the year, so I think I might use a £5 note, which is very much not in the spirit of the penny challenge. Might use a £5 note, and then there'll only be £1.33 to go in. I need to get petrol tomorrow, so I'll see what I'm left with, what sort of change there is, and then make a decision from there. But if you are interested, excuse the noise, these stickers are from my Etsy, so I'll leave a link to that down below. But yeah, I really enjoyed this actually. I did the 365 penny challenge and just gave up. I think I got to about £180 in that, but it just took, I think that was about a year and a half worth of stuffing, if not more. It was just too much for me. Whereas this, I've done this within, how long has it taken? I don't know, but it feels quicker. I'm not sure I'll do this again next year. Oh, excuse me, let's put that away. I'm not sure I'll do the penny challenge next year or any variation of it. I might just do just something a bit smaller. I know Cash But Cute does the bag it and bank it. And I've got a few different ones for saving small change. So I'm going to have a think about what I'll do next year. But let's move on. So I have a small amount to cash stuff. I've got £50 here. So let's go into my purse. Well, I'm going to put £30 into petrol. I hope that'll be enough. I went out on Friday. I'm not doing a check-in overall because I've just kind of lost track of what I'm doing because of Christmas. So I went out on Friday for dinner for my friend's birthday and drove further than I thought it was. So I'm not sure whether £30 will be enough this week. I hope it will be, because I'm also going to Blenheim Palace with my sister tomorrow. I've got a half day from work, so we're going to Blenheim Palace. So I'll need more petrol again the week after, because it'll be after I fill up this week. But yeah, hopefully that'll be enough. And what I've actually got is, oh, that's null and void. Actually, let's take that out. I'm trying very much not to show my face with this, but also not show glare. So it's a weird angle, that's why. Take that out because that's not in there. But I know I've got £5 in groceries left over, and I'm going to reallocate that now. Because what I did today when I went shopping, I bought some bits for Christmas food. I'm going to have a chat about my Christmas binder in a second, but rather than save that, normally that would get saved to go into another challenge. I'm going to put it into Christmas food because I've just had the realization of I'm not hosting. I've got me, my other half, and my sister is coming around. So I have got to put on a bit of a spread. So I've just suddenly thought I really need to get my act together with buying food. But yes, so moving into the Christmas binder, it is empty. So I saved £300 in my this was for presents, and I think I went beyond that this week in particular. Obviously it was Black Friday. I get paid next Friday, but I thought I better buy stuff whilst it's on offer, because I'll just be so annoyed if the week after it goes back to full price when I can then buy it. And it's all stuff that I need to buy. So I ended up moving some money around. So I have lost track of where things should be. I've not gone into debt, but I have definitely spent more than I anticipated, and I'm not entirely sure how. So that is a reflection for next year. I think I need to be more realistic about how much money I'll need and when I'll actually need it, because I really kind of thought I'd be all right, but I am not. This yeah, I really thought I'd be okay and it would all slot into place, but it has not worked like that. I've definitely spent more than expected. So yeah, £300 for gifts. I've spent beyond that. This is money for Nick for Christmas, and I'm going to put £20 in, sorry, to it right now. So that has got 20, 40, 60, 80 in it. I need to colour off some of these little meme ones. All of the challenges, hang on, let me just get my pens. So all of the challenges from in this binder are from Cash But Cute. Who else? And each one of these is £5, and then it didn't quite add up. So there's a bonus row of some more £5 there. I don't know if I'll end up using that, but right, let's colour in 4 of these. So that is that one. Not all done. I've got another £20. That'll be fine. As I said, payday, that's £20 that'll go in. I aim for £100. As I said, I may do the bonus bit, but otherwise £100 cash. I do him a stocking as well. To be honest, I'll probably get him some more bits because, as I said, I've kind of lost control of the pots. So come payday, I will need less for Christmas than I thought I would, but I will also need to pay myself back So I need to work out how that will look in my bank and various pots, but that's the problem for me to figure out, not everyone else. But £20 in there. We had my winter savings challenge. This was for activities. So I did a wreath making class, and I am, as I said, going to Blenheim. That was actually much cheaper. I went to Blenheim Palace last year and we did the light walk and the Palace, and you got a free annual membership. So this is a tip for anyone. I don't know if they'll do it again this year. I got a free annual membership, and I just had to, it would expire the day before the date that we went last year, and it meant you could get into the Palace again and see the exhibition in there for free as long as you got in there before 4 o'clock. So that's why we're going tomorrow afternoon, and then it'll be dark hopefully by the time we come out, and we'll do the Christmas market. And they had a sort of fairground, which we probably won't do, but it was very, very cute. I know they've got ice skating this year actually, but I'm not about that. I'm not going to be falling over. I would fall over. That's why I'm not going to do it. So we're going to go and do that, and it cost us £10 for parking and £1 or something admin fee. So that was really good. So that was a really cheap, will be a really cheap day out. I just need to cover the petrol and then some food if I want to when I'm up there. But as I said, I sort of pulled money out of here because that didn't come to £80. I pulled money out to cover presents on Black Friday. So I'm a bit out of sorts with that. But that is, oh no, and I also, we've booked a light walk for, like a illuminated walk for Christmas Eve. So that came out of there too. But that's me done. I'm not going to be spending any more on activities or putting any more money in. And we've got stocking savings. This was for Nick's Christmas stocking. Again, if I'm honest, I've lost track of what I've actually spent. I was keeping a bit of a record on it on this. So these, let me just show you this one. These I made just for myself, and I've been using them to track what I've spent. Yeah, I've kind of lost track with Nick's Christmas stocking, but there is £10 left to go in, so I will do that on payday and buy some more bits, because I looked at it the other day and I thought I had more. Oh, Christmas tree was for decorations. I've easily spent this. I've gone overboard. We bought a tree the other year and it's just a bit too white, so none of our original decorations go on it. It's not a white, it's a flocked tree, and it's more flocked than our previous tree, so it's been quite hard, and we're always buying stuff each year to try and make it work. So I ended up doing that this year. I spent realistically more, not too much more, but more than 50. I also bought a we have a Christmas village, and I added to that. That was 35. I know that much. But next year I'm going to do 50 again, because I think that's a realistic amount. I bought the Christmas village piece, and then I bought some actual decorations for the tree, and then I bought some personalised ones. I got one for Coco, my cat, who passed away 2 months ago now, and Dudley, our dog, who passed away in February this year. So I wanted to get something for them to put on the tree. So that was a one. Hopefully that's not, I'm not gonna have to buy any more memorial things next year, God forbid. So that would be a one-off. So hopefully that will be enough for next year. What a waffle. Then we have Candy Cottage. This was from before Cash But Cute laminated everything. I was going to laminate it, but I didn't get around to it. I haven't stuffed this, but I have bought a lot of boxes of miniature heroes. I do a Christmas advent calendar using heroes, and then I just have a tub, what's the word? It's a vase with them all in. So I was going to do this £20. Actually, to be fair, that's probably what I've spent, but I'm just going to leave it and, as I said, work out what I owe myself backwards. But that was that one. And then we've got winner winner turkey dinner. So as I just said, I've come to the realization that I probably should have been saving more. This originally was just in case me and my friends went out for a Christmas dinner. I'm not a huge eater, so I thought £30 would be enough for that. But as I said, now I've come to the realization that I need to buy Christmas dinner. So I bought, what did I buy? I bought some meat today and a festive sausage roll wreath, but I need to put money away, so I'm going to add, when I do my weekly shop, add bits in, but I also wanted just a bit of a buffer in case we needed to get more. So I'm going to put £5, I'm going to put £5 in there now. Each of these is £1.50, so that doesn't quite work out, but I'll just do 3. This is, if you remember from my autumn binder, one of those rubbish pens that is so pale, but it was the best colour I could do for a turkey. Brown would have just looked like a poo. That brown's very dark, and I didn't have anything else that was borderline appealing. So we'll just, oh, that's been really annoying me, sorry. I'll just put the £5 in there. And yeah, I'm just going to see what I can get done. And I also thought I'll put money into this, and then I've got a January blues from Cash But Cute that I thought I would use as well to put a bit of money in, just so I've got some money for a treat in January. But that is everything. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I thought this would be a really quick video, but it turned out much longer than I thought. So if you have made it to the end, thank you so much. Please leave a comment down below and let me know how your budgets are getting on for Christmas. Have you finished your shopping? Have you not started? Are you midway? I think I'm done. I just given it cash because it's just easier, and he puts it towards something that he wants. So it's just his little stocking fillers and maybe one more thing for mum that I'm probably going to get, but that's it otherwise. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. I did have a panic the other week that I just wasn't going to get it done in time, but then I reminded myself it's the first week of December, like, we're fine. So yeah, that's how that's getting on. I will see you again soon. As I said, get paid this Friday, so I'll probably do a bit of a budget allocation, where's my money going type video, and then coming soon I will be doing a setup for my binder for the new year. I keep looking on Etsy and buying treats that are spring themed, so if you know any sellers that sell them, I've got one, spoiler alert, Plan Budget Repeat, I've got one from her. So if you know anyone else, please do let me know, because I definitely want to get a few more, a bit like I did for the autumn binder, just a range. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you aren't already, and I am off now to make some more mince pies. So yes, hope to see you again really soon.